looking at the tears streaming down his eyes. We walk into the apartment to see what he has to say, and I know it's not good news. Guys, this is not good. Mateo, there's something I need to tell you. I've been approached by Levante in La Liga. In La Liga, man. They want me to play for them. They've put in a transfer offer for like 7 million and Reading accepted it. Reading always accept it. And I had a contract meeting with them the other day and we've come to an agreement. I tell you, I'm going to be leaving. I'm going to be moving to Spain after our next game. Our next game is my last game here for Reading, and then I'm making the move permanent and moving to Spain. Man, this is a huge step for me. Please don't be mad. This is something I need to do for my career. I can't stay here at Reading forever. This is a sinking ship. You need to get yourself out, man. You need to hand in a transfer request and leave. You need to go. You need to come with me. No, I can't. Michael, are you serious? You're leaving. I can't believe it. This is unreal, man. I can't believe it. I gotta go. Alright guys, and there you have it. Elise has accepted an offer from Levante in La Liga, where he will be moving to after our next game. He will be leaving us at Reading. Another key player out of the squad, guys. The final game for him. He's taking us to the match here against Crystal Palace. This is his final game for Reading, and then we have to play a game against Southampton on our own without him. He will be gone. He will be in La Liga at this point. And guys, so we got to play through this match. It's a final game. It's like a tribute to Elise, all the stuff he's done with us this season. And as you can see, guys, Mbappe, Neymar, Salah, Mane making the shortlist there, as well as a couple of great signings coming into the Premier League and to other leagues like Dortmund as well. Guerrero there going to Leicester from Dortmund. Guys, I just cannot believe it. Some of the things that are going on lately. We've lost Mete, we lost John Swift, and now we're losing our best friend, Michael Olise. Can you believe it, guys? Look at the lineup. His last time here in the right mid position, and then we're going to be taking him to the airport after this game. He's going to be packing up all of his stuff and leaving, and this is going to be it for our time here with Elise. I cannot believe they sold him. I cannot believe an offer was put in and accepted, yet I'm still here. Mateo is still here at Reading, waiting. We had a chance to go to Everton and we turned it down for the club. We wanted to stay here. We wanted to prove ourselves to the team and show us why we could be in the Premier League team and not get this team relegated. But now we've sold Mete last season. We still managed to get up. We sold John Swift at the start of the season, which really damaged our midfield opportunities. We didn't buy in any defenders, and now we're selling Olise for 7 million. Guys, I cannot believe it. Some of the players don't even know yet. He's only told a few people, and here we are getting underway with this game against Crystal Palace, looking for a win here in the Premier League on Elise's final game for the club in January 2022. Here comes Crystal Palace with a chance now, guys. What is going to happen in this game? Can we perform to the standard of the Premier League and get something out of this one? Morrison there, and it's going to be a penalty. Cannot believe it. Morrison there, I think it hit his hand. The man is at it again, guys. He's just... To be honest, he's probably still match fixing for all we know. Boyce Clark here in goal once again. He gets another opportunity in goal, which is great for him. But yeah, it hits the hand of Morrison in the box. Should have kept his hands behind him. And unfortunately, it is a penalty kick here to Crystal Palace. Are they going to be able to convert this one past Boyce Clark? Having the shot there, and Petrovic goes and puts it in the back of the net to make it 1-0 in this game. And Boyce Clark concedes that one. Unfortunately for us, we have gone 1-0 down here, guys, at home to Crystal Palace. And Mateo's spirits are just dropping further and further down for this team, for this Reading team. The hopes that we had at the start of the season for having a decent campaign here in the Premier League are slowly diminishing. The selling of John Swift was a big blow. We did buy someone in to replace him, but on a free transfer we bought Boomel in. But now we've sold Elise. And who's going to replace him at that right mid position? Aluko's 32, retiring I think soon. and there's no other right mid positions. We haven't even got a left midfielder at the moment. Here we are getting underway with the next bit now, guys. Elise, they're passing to Bryte. Bryte here to Zhao, looking for a chance forward now is Reading on the ball, looking to equalise here against Crystal Palace. Can we do it now? Bryte just holding up the play nicely there, laying it forward to Laurent. Laurent on the ball there, back to Watson, who's playing left mid at the moment. Watson lays it in here to Bryte. We've got a great chance to make this 1-1 here. A chance for Watson has missed that one so poorly. A great chance. He's a right back playing at left mid. Of course he's not in his position, not in his right position at all. And here we come now with the next chance of the game coming for Crystal Palace. Once again then MacArthur laying it through there to Mbolo, and Mbolo nets it easily past Boyce Clark, and Boyce Clark feels the pain as well. He doesn't know what to do, guys. He's been put in goal. Obviously, Reading seem to think that the goalkeepers are the problem, so they replaced the goalkeeper with this youngster Boyce Clark to give him a chance, and now he's just getting his confidence shattered here by conceding goals, and the defenders like Michael Morrison coming so far out of position there that the players like Mbolo just walk on into the space he's left and get clean through and score. You can see why it's happening. His positional awareness is awful. Whether he's doing it on purpose or not, we can never tell at the moment. Match fixing is probably still going on with Michael Morrison and James Ackland for all we know. But here we are getting underway with the next highlight in this game. 39 minutes play, guys. We're at centre attacking mid, looking for a chance to get for Reading. But at the moment, Mbolo is pushing forward here for Crystal Palace. The ball comes through from Winks back to Mbolo. Mbolo's running through with a chance to make it 3, and he does, just like that. With Reading defence are just nowhere to be seen. I cannot believe what I'm witnessing here, guys. It's 3-0 to Crystal Palace in this game, and I think it's still the first half. Mbolo, they signed, I think, last season, scoring once again here. Harry Winks with a great through ball and an assist for him. Mbolo, they're running forward, and a one-on-one shot against Boyce Clark. Boyce Clark couldn't really do much about it. Briel Mbolo had the greatest opportunity there, and he took it, his 7th goal of the Premier League season. And it's not looking good here for Reading, guys, as we head on into the rest of this game. The goal here in the 41st minute. We're not even at half-time yet, and we're 3-0 down. Bryte here just doesn't know what to do anymore. Wherever we pass it to, we seem to lose it. The opportunities aren't being created, and here we come now. Giving it away instantly was Michael Morrison there, and coming forward with the next chance in the 52nd minute. And Mbolo here for Crystal Palace. They're looking to get away forward now. MacArthur on the ball. Lays it through there. Great chance for Petrovic. And it's in the back of the net. Of course it is in the back of the net. It is 4-0 on the scoreline now, guys. Crystal Palace 4, Reading 0. And I know you guys are saying in the comments, and don't worry, I am seeing it too. This defense is shocking. Look at that gap there through the middle. A nice through ball, but the defense just don't know what's going on, guys. They're so unorganized. They don't communicate. And it's just leading to chance after chance for opposition teams, and they're scoring. Even if Bryte is able to score a decent amount of goals this season, we cannot stop conceding, which means we're going to keep losing, and we're going to keep going further and further down this table in this relegation battle. Laurent now on the ball for Reading. 55 minutes in, a great chance to chip it over the ball here. A great one over the top, Ariuna there, but it ends up going out. I think he was offside from this chance. And yes, he was offside from that over the top through ball. The ball did come back in the box, but he was already well offside there. And it will be a goal kick here to Crystal Palace. And here we come forward now, 62 minutes in. Wernbloom chipping it over to Bryte now on the ball for Reading. Looks to get this one forward. Elise here with the touch. Tries to chip it up. I think it hits the hand of the defender there, but we're playing on anyway. Bryte, they're trying to lay it to Elise and giving it away and doing a slide tackle in anger. And here we come forward now with the next chance, guys. Having a really bad game. Bryte just cannot concentrate. Trying to get it to Elise here. Elise gives it away and just... Elise he's given up. You can see he doesn't want to be here anymore. He doesn't want to play for this club anymore. So Bryte's just angrily shooting, trying to give the ball away, and the manager sees this and subs him off, guys. We've been subbed 75 minutes into this game, 4-0 down. The manager could sense Bryte's frustration, got him subbed off, and the rest of the game carried on at 4-0. Finished there at 4-0 in the 93rd minute, and an away home loss to Crystal Palace, a massive one as well. The crowd very unhappy with this, guys. But now we've got something even bigger to focus on. We've got our best friend leaving us. Guys, he's packed his bags. He's packing up his car. He's getting it shipped to Spain, because you can get all the way to Spain without actually flying. He's hopping in the airplane. We're here at the flat. Just lost for words at the moment, guys. Cannot believe what is happening right now. I didn't think this would ever happen. I didn't think Elise would ever leave us. I was shocked when he told me that he was leaving for Levante in La Liga. But if I got a chance to go to La Liga, I would probably take it. If Bryte could play for his own team, his boyhood team, Barcelona, his favourite team, he would take that opportunity, no problems. But Elise's got given an opportunity here to play for Levante in La Liga, their mid-table team. And look at his room, it's now empty. Nothing in here is his anymore. He's left it the way it was when he got here. He's packed all of his stuff. He's got his suitcases downstairs, and I'm about to take him to the airport. This may be the last time we ever see Elise again. Guys, it's going to be huge. It's going to be such a different change. His room is empty. All of his stuff is taken out of the kitchen. He's got everything he needs for his trip, and he's going to be going there to live alone and play for Levante in La Liga. It's going to be huge, guys. He's moving to Spain, and here he is now with his suitcases. His car has been put on a truck, and here we are getting underway with a quick chat with him now. This is it, Mateo. It's getting real now. I've got all my bags. Everything's packed. My car. I'm moving to Spain. I don't even know how to speak Spanish. Man, this is going to be huge. I hope this is a good choice. Moving to Levante. Hey, Michael, I just wanted to say thank you so much for all the awesome times we've had here in the flat. All the awesome times we've had on the pitch together. The great assists you've made. You're a great player, and you're going to rip up La Liga with your skills, man. You are going to go a long way, and I really hope to play against you or with you again one day. It's going to be awesome. But come on, let's get in the car. Let's get to the airport, otherwise we're going to miss your flight. Alright guys, and this is it. The drive to the airport with Elise, possibly for the last time. He's hopped in the car with me. We've got all his suitcases packed. His car has been taken by the truck. That's going to be driving to Spain. It's probably going to meet him there in a couple of weeks' time. And this is it, guys. This is really awkward and heartbreaking for Mateo. We are driving Elise to the airport. He's booked his flight to Spain, and here we are now arriving at Heathrow, and there is the official news coming up on the BBC website. Levante UD complete Michael Elise signing, 7.2 million, and he's going to be leaving us, guys. It's getting real. We're arriving at the airport, and it's getting so real. Right at the bottom there it says initial reports suggest that he will be on £17,500 a week. That's almost triple what he's on now, if not more. As you can see from the La Liga table, he's just showing us before he leaves, guys. They are currently sitting in 12th place in the Liga with 21 points. They're not even doing too badly. They're quite close to some of the big clubs, and he's going to be able to play against the likes of Barcelona and Real Madrid, and he's going to get some amazing experiences in La Liga, and he's going to go a long way. We're going to keep an eye on his stats and his performance as the season goes on, guys. This is it. We said our goodbyes, and he's walking off. And Mateo can't help but get a bit teary himself. Elise doesn't want to look back. He doesn't want to see Mateo. It's just too hard now, and he's walking off, guys. This is literally the last time we may ever see him. It's just heartbreaking. No longer a Reading player. He has been sold. Reading cashed in again on another player, and after feeling so sad and so heartbroken at losing his best friend and his teammate, who now has gone to Spain to play in probably a cooler league, a better team for him, taking a step upwards in his career, maybe it's something Mateo needs to do. Guys, Mateo slowly starts figuring out that he's actually feeling more angry at the club, more angry at the management for the way they've handled this. They've sold everybody. They've sold all the key players we've had. They sold Mete in January last year. They've sold John Swift at the start of this season. And now they've sold Michael Elise, the three biggest players at this club besides Mateo. They've sold. And they've not brought in anyone to replace them. And Mateo's angry. Mateo wants something done about this. He gets on the bus here for this away trip. We're going for an away trip now to Southampton, just down the motorway to the south. 15th of January 2022, and it's weird, it's awkward. Everyone sat on the bus awkwardly in silence. Elise is not here, and there's nobody to replace him. 18th in the table, 16 points. But at this point, Mateo doesn't even care about the table anymore. He just wants out. He wants to leave Reading himself. He wants to move on and move up. He wants to get a transfer out of the club and move somewhere bigger and better, where we're going to be fighting for something and the team actually cares about the players, not just about the money they're getting in for the transfers. Instead of cashing in for Mete, cashing in for John Swift and cashing in for Michael Elise, he wants to play for a team who's actually going to respect the players and respect their hard work they put in each week to try and get somewhere in the footballing world. Because at the moment, Reading are heading downhill, guys, and it's not going well. As you can see, we're going to show the lineup here quickly. Zhao in, Bryte there, centre attacking mid. Aluko has replaced him in the right mid position, Diandi on the left, Laurent, Boumel in the midfield with Ariana, Moore, Morrison and Richards on right back this time with Raphael in goal. No replacements coming in so far for Reading squad at all. And as for the Southampton squad, we're here at St Mary's, and guys, there's their lineup. It's a pretty tricky game here today, and I just cannot believe that he's gone. Of all players for Reading to sell, this was a legit transfer, guys, in the My Player career mode. They sold him. I was in disbelief when I saw this. And here we are getting underway with this game against Southampton. We need to move on. We need to try here for Reading, but at the same time, it's so hard to try when a team doesn't try, when the management don't try. What are we supposed to do when everything seems to be falling apart around us? Here we are getting underway with this at the first highlight coming here for Reading. 13 minutes in, great interception. Bryte on the ball now, looking to get a goal, looking to get something out of this game to feel good about. He passes it to Laurent here. Laurent's on the ball there, takes a shot across goal, and it's gone in the back of the net. It is 1-0 here against Southampton, and Laurent is tributing this goal here to Olise, and he goes and does that very nicely at the corner flag. Guys, as you can see there, 1-0 to Reading in this game. Reading 1, Southampton 0. We have taken the lead here. We are looking to get a result out of this game against Southampton. We need to get out of the relegation spots. A great assist there from Mateo Bryte. Laurent takes his chance, shoots across goal. First shot in for the team, and a great goal for Josh Laurent. His first in the Premier League this whole season, and he's done well to grab it here today. Great overlapping run past Mateo Bryte, and here we are getting underway with the rest of this game now. 1-0 up in the 15th minute against Southampton. What is going to happen for the rest of this game? Can we get a result out of it today? Can we push on and get more goals? 23 minutes in, let's push forward now. Bryte on the ball, laying it wide here, and it's not Michael Elise, it's Aluko instead, who's got into a decent amount of space here. No one's really marked him at the moment. Can he get something in the box now? Tries to chip it in, doesn't really get anywhere, but Bryte manages to pick it up here on the edge of the box. Looks to get across in himself, does a great little rainbow flick over the player there, shoots at the keeper. Zhao heads it in, and it's 2-0 in this game. Great piece of play there from Mateo Bryte, keeping his cool, composure in the box and putting this one very nicely in. It's Zhao for this one. No assist for Bryte for that one, but it did come off of him in the end. The rainbow flick over the defender worked really well. A volley straight at the goalkeeper, saw it get parried. Look at this, over the player pretty nicely there. Parried there just from that powerful shot, and a great placed header from Zhao sees it go into the back of the net to make it 2-0 in this game. Zhao's 8th goal in the Premier League this season, and he is doing really well. I wouldn't even be surprised if Reading sold Zhao soon. That would be just the topping on the cake there if they did that. That would be really very crazy if they did shout anybody else of high quality in this Reading team, because at the moment they haven't been replacing anyone, but they've just been selling off all the top rated players for the most profit, and it's painful to see that money grabbing from Reading. They may have debts to pay, but they also have a league to play in and players to look after. A chance there for Southampton by Smallbone sees them getting one goal back here. It is now 2-1 Southampton 1, Reading 2, so we still have the lead in this game. Smallbone here for Southampton, scoring the first goal for them in this one. What is going to happen for the rest of this game, guys? A nice goal from them to see them pour one back in this. Their first real attack of the game there. Che Adams there trying to get a bit of skills, lays it through to him, and an easy finish there. And Boyce Clark, if you haven't noticed, is back on the bench, I think. So Boyce Clark isn't getting a look in this game. He played 2, he conceded 4 in the last one, and he has been put back on the subs bench, unfortunately, for the 18-year-old. He tried his best, but the defence really let him down, and I think the manager seems to be trying to blame him a bit more as well. They don't seem to be replacing this defence whatsoever. Through ball here coming now, off the kickoff from the Southampton goal. Can we get something from it now? Bryte takes a shot there, blocks and cleared away by the Southampton defence. Almost another goal here, and we're into the 40th minute now. Raphael is back in goal, and he kicks it up here to Bryte. Bryte tries to head it on there, gets pushed down instead, but Smallbone gets intercepted by Laurent, and I think Bryte is down injured. Guys, from that challenge there, I think Bryte has picked up that damn shoulder knock again. We had this problem last season. It injured us for 2 months, and we got several small injuries out of it. Can you believe the same injury is back, and it is persisting, guys? We're in the 44th minute here. The ball coming forward for Josh Sims now. Looks to get this one in the box here. A chance for Adams, laying it there to Origi, who shoots. And Origi scores. It is 2-2 in this game. And Bryte's looking pretty injured, guys. He's holding his shoulder still. It really hurts at the moment. It might just be a bruise, but Bryte's just... he's not motivated. He's not ready for this. We got subbed off in the last game because the manager could tell we were getting frustrated. And we've been injured in this game. And Bryte is just slowly losing hope with this team in all ways, guys. We've conceded here again. We're back to 2-2. We thought we had a 2-0 lead. And just like that, we have been taking it back. Bryte is still on the pitch at the moment, guys. We'll see what we can do here, trying to get this game clawed back here for Reading. And just as we do this, guys, it's heading into halftime. Bryte injury pops up on the board there, and the manager is actually signaling that Bryte will be subbed off at the halftime mark. We go into halftime and we don't come back out again, as you can see there. We have been subbed off in the 45th minute of this game with this shoulder knock. Guys, it doesn't look too bad. It didn't look as bad as the one we have for South Africa, but we're going to be watching the rest of this game and seeing if we can get a result out of it. Up into the 82nd minute here, and a chance coming forward for Reading on the ball now. Boomer there, laying it to Richards here, down on the right back position. Richards playing right back instead of left back for this game. I think Sam Baldock has come on in Bryte's replacement there. Pushing forward now down the left is Ariuna. Lays it through to Baldock. Heroes on the ball now. Baldock back here now. Once again, we got a chance back to Baldock. He does it. Lays it off to Zhao. Zhao with this shot. 85 minutes in, and Reading have scored their third goal of this game. Zhao scoring once again. He is on scoring form lately with 5 minutes remaining. Reading 3, Southampton 2, and we have gone and scored what could be the game-winning goal. Bryte sitting on the bench watching this one, happily accepting that goal from Zhao. Very well played from the substitute here to get the assist from Sam Baldock, laying it off there to Zhao, who finishes that one superbly. And we have gone and grabbed his 9th goal in the Premier League this season. He's almost into double digits, Zhao, and Mateo on the bench clapping along with the rest of the substitutes in appreciation for that goal. You can see me over on the bench there, actually. Excuse me, sat down, and here we are into the 89th minute of the game now, guys. We've got 1 minute added on, and a chance coming forward for Che Adams. Are they going to equalise here? They've got a man central. He's just holding on to it a bit too long. Can we get this ball back? Southampton pushing for the final goal of this game. Can they bring it back to 3-3 here? Smallbone laying it back now. Surely this whistle's going to blow. A chance coming forward for Smallbone. He's been intercepted, but he's still got it at his feet. Great interception there from Richards. Gets this one clear up the pitch all the way to Aluko, and there goes the full-time whistle, guys. Despite Bryte being injured at half-time, going into the break at 2-2, we've come away with a 3-2 victory. But that's not important anymore. Bryte's on the bench, he's packing away his things, he doesn't say anything to anybody. He just wants to go home. He wants to get out of this team. He wants to move on. He wants to be like Elise and get an opportunity to go better. We thought we could do it here at Reading and keep them out of the relegation zone, but the full assessment of the injury has arrived. We've been given a 5-day injury with a bruised shoulder. Again, it's that shoulder coming up. This is going to be a career-long injury, I think, at the moment, if this keeps persisting. So, guys, that happened, and Bryte was been thinking, maybe it is time that we did hand in a transfer request. We have £110,000 in the bank, and Bryte's decided to do it, guys. He's looking around Elise's room, and it was the final decider that, yes, now is the time to hand in Mateo Bryte's transfer request from Reading. Mateo, a note advised, we emailed the manager. He's considering our request to be transfer listed. He shall discuss the matter with the board and get back to us with the decision shortly, guys. You'll find out in the next episode if the Reading board and the Reading management accept our transfer list offer. If they do, we might be moving to a new club this January. Stay tuned for the next episode, but I'll see you guys all later. Peace out.